What happens when a gentle feline princess meets a wobbly tuxedo prince? The answer involves demolished toys and enough heartwarming moments to melt even the coldest of hearts. This is the story of Moana and Snapple, a playful sister and her special brother who show just how beautifully love can enrich a life. This love story begins in Hawaii in 2021, when Moana became her future parents' very first foster kitten. Within 9 days, this sweet girl had completely stolen their hearts, becoming their first foster fail. She claimed her dad's corner of the couch, hogged the cable remote during naps, and established herself as the household princess. Then in late 2021, her parents saw a video of a special tuxedo kitten in Minneapolis, and their hearts were captured once again. Snapple was born in a barn in Wisconsin with cerebellar hypoplasia, a neurological condition that affects balance and coordination. It doesn't cause any pain, it doesn't get worse over time, and certainly doesn't stop Snapple from being spectacularly himself. When Gina expressed interest in adopting Snapple, she was honest about her fears with Snapple's foster mom, Chris. She'd never cared for a cat with a disability before, and was not sure if they were the right family for this special guy. Chris patiently explained everything, and gave Snapple's future parents much-needed confidence. When Gina flew from Hawaii to Minneapolis to meet Snapple, he greeted her with a few warning bites, then kisses, a cuddle, and finally a comfort snooze. She went home with the feeling that Snapple was meant to be a part of the family. But Hawaii's quarantine process meant this guy couldn't come home for 4 months. Chris agreed to remain his guardian during that period, and the family exchanged blankets between the cats so they can get used to each other's scents. Moana thoroughly inspected Snapple's blanket and took the job of testing out all his new belongings very seriously. Finally, in April 2022, Chris flew to Hawaii and brought Snapple to his new home, staying for a whole week to help with the transition. When Snapple entered his new home, Moana observed him from afar, staring for a bit before sauntering off. No hissing, hiding, or fear, just careful observation. Although those first weeks included some quiet hisses when they got close, there wasn't any aggression. In the meantime, Snapple's new parents started adapting to Snapple's daily routine. It includes, among other things, cart time at least 4 times a day in his custom wheelchair. Snapple loves these sessions that last anywhere from 10 to 45 minutes, depending on what Snapple wants. When he's done, he tells them vocally, gets fussy, or performs an impressive slithering escape. Because this cat knows what he wants and knows how to let everyone know about it. Beyond cart time, Snapple has comprehensive medical teams, and his rehabilitation includes physiotherapy, acupuncture, and laser therapy. At home, his parents do daily exercises, bending his legs and shoulders to maintain mobility. As weeks passed, something beautiful happened. Moana started getting closer to Snapple, inch by inch. She tested boundaries, trying to play with him because she couldn't resist his kicky feet and happy tail, but always gentle. Snapple loved watching his sister do crazy zoomies and never complained about her play attempts. In fact, he made a special sound just for her when he wanted attention. And when their parents placed Snapple next to Moana, she stayed alongside her brother. These simple moments were signs that everything was just fine between the two of them, and that they were going to be great together. Indeed, Moana learned Snapple's boundaries quickly and proved to have the most gentle soul. She never body pounced, attacked, or showed aggression toward her brother. It's extraordinary how she adapted her play for him. Thanks to Moana, Snapple experienced playtime like any other cat. He missed nothing, not even the wrestling matches. Their parents monitored this rough play carefully, knowing some might worry. But Snapple is vocal about things he doesn't like, and Moana is so gentle that he never once complained. He calls her back for more using that special sound reserved just for her. Six months after Snapple arrived, they hit a milestone, their first voluntary snuggle. These two exceeded every expectation. As their bond strengthened, they motivated each other in unexpected ways. Moana, naturally skittish, became remarkably calm around Snapple's sometimes wild movements. And when carpet cleaners came one day, instead of hiding under her bed as usual, Moana hid behind her brother. She found him to be her protector, and he knew instinctively how to comfort her. Snapple also inspired Moana's bravery when the family had a custom catio built so both cats could safely enjoy the outdoors together. As a true loving brother, he offered Moana encouragement as she explored. Because Snapple didn't have any problems with the great outdoors, he enjoyed walks and fresh air. But Moana was not so sure that the outside world was a good place to be. Now, thanks to her supportive brother, she spent a lot of time in the catio, enjoying the sun, bird watching, naps in the fresh air, and playtime with Snapple. Life hasn't been without health challenges for Moana. During a routine vet visit, Moana was diagnosed with mild hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a heart condition. The good news is it requires no medication currently, and follow-up tests show it hasn't progressed. She continues to be the sweet, loving sister Snapple adores. Today, Moana is 5, Snapple is 4, and the relationship continues to amaze everyone. Their story isn't just about two cats learning to live together. Moana could have kept her distance from this wobbly newcomer who disrupted her peaceful life. Instead, she chose to stay close, to play with him, to protect him, and to care for him deeply. Thanks to her, sweet Snapple learned everything a decent cat needs to know. Moana, on the other hand, learned with Snapple that not every sudden move is a reason to run away, and the outdoor world is not so bad after all. And if there's one thing these two and their loving family want everyone to know, it's this: don't be afraid of different. Different isn't less. Different is just another way of being perfect. From a Hawaiian princess and a tuxedo prince, that's a lesson worth learning.